The two Mazhiti males, Fudge and Smudge, are the leaders of a super pride in the southern Kruger National Park. These veteran old males have seen their fair share of battles for territory and has overcome the most horrible conditions physically. Being strong leaders and having a super pride is a lot of work, and defending their territory even more so. They are one of the examples of a very strong and bonded coalition. These two males, along with their pride, has a very large piece of land, all to themselves. They control the old Gomondwane territory, now known as the Mazhiti sector. This area is along the S-130, and stretches all the way to Duke's Dam, on the S-137. But, as any lion story goes, there will always be a weak point, and in the Mazhiti's case, it's a rather big weak point. Being only two male lions definitely has its disadvantages out here in the southern Kruger, where there's many of trio coalitions around them. The Mighty Gomondwane males are one example. In the past couple of months, these two males have started to explore more towards the south, and in search of new territory. Having had the success they have had in the past, this was a no-brainer to them, but at what cost? Zaza and the Vurhami young males have been pushing north on the S-28 and into Mazhiti territory, and have had a run-in with Fudge's son. This came as no surprise, as they have been exploring all over. One thing no one wants, if for Zaza and his companions, to run into Fudge or Smudge. The two old S-21 males has also been advancing towards the Mazhiti territory, and looking at those faces, they definitely had a run-in with some lions recently. But even with all this movement around the Mazhiti's territory, they hold their ground very well, and has been doing just that for a good amount of years. At their age, trying to still take over prides and expand territory, shows the condition and confidence of these mighty male lions. The leading Mazhiti male, Smudge, has kicked his oldest son out of the pride, and that might be the reason for Zaza and the young Vurhami males advancing on this specific territory. The solo nomad has been roaring for a good week now, seeking his place in the wilderness. A run-in with the young Vurhami males will be his end, unfortunately. Blondie of the Gomondwane coalition has hunted a wildebeest on the border of Mazhiti territory, and was shortly followed by Tank and Split Nose. This later on lured the entire Vurhami pride to the border, and making it very clear that they are not in the least afraid of the Mazhiti area. As a matter of fact, this shows that Zaza and the Vurhami young males have seemingly chose a spot they are looking at taking over. If they can wait for another 6 months, to a year from now, they will take that territory without the help of the older Gomondwane males. Fudge and Smudge will then be slightly older too, leaving it more open to take over, as Zaza and the young Vurhami males have been growing day by day. There's endless possibilities here in the far south, and so many untold stories that will no doubt have some great endings, and some very sad ones too. I hope that you enjoyed yet another look into the lives of our lions. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, and turn on notifications, so you don't miss future uploads. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day. See you in the next one.